Ever been to the airport thinking you're all set for your flight, only to be told your ID isn't good enough? Well, that's about to become a reality for millions of travelers in the US. Starting May 7th, 2025, the TSA will require a real ID or an approved alternative to board domestic flights in the US. Are you ready? Let's break it down. The Real ID is a federally approved form of identification that meets stricter security standards. You can recognize it by a star in the upper corner. I don't have it. In the upper corner of your driver's license or ID card. Congress passed the Real ID Act in 2005 after 9/11 to make IDs more secure and harder to forge. If you plan on flying domestically, you must have a real ID starting May 7th, 2025, unless you have another TSA approved form of identification. And it's not just for airports. You'll also need it to enter certain federal buildings and military bases. If you don't want to get a real ID, don't worry. You can still use a valid passport, a military ID, which I don't have, or a global entry card as alternative forms of identification for domestic flights. But if you don't have any of these, you might be in trouble at the airport. So, how do you get one? Head to your state's DMV or motor vehicle department, like we call it here in Arizona, with the right documents, proof of identity, like a birth certificate or a passport, proof of social security number, and 2 documents proving your residency. Some states allow online appointments, so check before you go. All right, so don't wait until the last minute. May 7th, 2025 will be here before you know it. It is less than 2 months away. Check your ID, get what you need, and avoid last-minute airport headaches. If this video helped, hit that like button and subscribe for more travel tips. And this is Kelly from Nerdgasmic Adventures, signing off.